045, 045. Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air. Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the...
I actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao. What with the way he died.
Whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
It's gonna be quicker than that. Concentrate. Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. It's gonna be quicker. Bear witness to my power.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take that! Let's get serious. I'm struggling out here. Take that! Take that! Whoa. Whoa, you gotta be quicker. Looking rough. You gotta be quicker. Whoa. Defeat. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Concentrate. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Struggling. Whoa. Bear witness to my power. Now. Take that. Looking rough. I see you. End this here. Bear witness to my power. Now looking rough. Whoa. Got you. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. Looking rough. Time to act. Looking rough.
Take this.
All my might. Mid defeat Gabio.
Let's end this.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognized from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
She stayed in Changsha. The princess wanted to come, but she chose to hold the fort with her brother.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Dun Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
Don't get yourself killed chasing.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. Good. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here.
What a coincidence. Great timing, though. I finally have some time to talk. Well, Cao Cao is once again absorbed in his poetry. I thought it'd be best to not disturb him. He's a genius at that too, but unfortunately for me, he is constantly requesting that I read the classic of poetry. I guess people are naturally suited for different things. What about you? That would make Cao Cao weep with happiness. Cao Cao is in the process of gathering support from noble families across the land. We need troops and supplies, along with open supply routes. It seems he wants to be prepared for our future endeavors. Yet, as our army grows, my work becomes ever more complicated. Damn you, Cao Cao. Always making my life more difficult. I hadn't thought of it like that. I can't say you're entirely wrong. Maybe I would start enjoying it a bit more, if you were with us. Looking back at the battle against Dong Zhuo, I'm still amazed at how calm you were under those circumstances. I'm extremely keen to have you join us. You could be one of our officers, you know. Is that so? You're more cautious than... Even I don't fully understand how Cao Cao thinks. Nonetheless, I have faith in him as a person. The path he walks is bound to lead somewhere interesting. I've been talking too much. The poet's latest... He likes me to be there for the first recitation. Don't worry, this is my treat.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings.
As long as all this fighting keeps...
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
They're the ones closest to the Emperor. They have power since they look after him on a daily basis.
They say the Sun family are descendants of Sun Tzu. That must be why they're so skilled in battle.
you to battle. Prepare yourself.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
The enemy officer has been
They've
defeated.
engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
I've been waiting for this. Take this.
Done for.
Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Now, take this. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Concentrate. Take this.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
They say there's an officer with the strength of...
Well,
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's opening! Looking rough. An opening. Take this! Looking rough. How's this? Punch attack. Time to act. Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
I want to play Lord Liu.
It's good to see you.
Don't be a stranger.
Who will be the next to cause such death?
They say there's an officer with the strength of...
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the
Let's begin. Go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sushui Gate, and then on to Loya.
Looking rough. We are here to protect you. Let us head out. Now, the lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards! Push! Forward! We must reach Sushui Gate first!
We're evenly matched. Now, to show them what we're made of.
Let's get serious.
Some sort of joke. A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the UN family.
Take this. Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
End is here.
Everyone, stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward.
This appears to be
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
Take pride in your valor.
rough.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. There we go. We cannot allow the likes of this to divert our attention.
The enemy
Leave
officer
them to our
has
allies
been
and
defeated.
push on. Start the advance.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. This appears to be as far as we go. Something about this battle doesn't feel right. They speak more of our allies than our enemies.
Now, we're now in control here. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sushui Gate. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Starting the advance.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
As long as I am here, Sushui Gate will not fall. Have action.
Looking rough.
Too strong. Is that all you have to offer? Bring out the next sword.
An opening. Tango-chan.
Impossible. It can't be human. Is it over already? I expect
The enemy
more
officer
from the coalition
has
forces.
been defeated.
Let's go.
Reporting!
This is how you
The enemy officer Hua Xiong is laying waste to our forces! But he's just one man!
An opening. Typical.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's take this opportunity to attack. Begin advancing.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
We follow your command. Give us your orders.
You managed to get out of that scrape. What is Yuan Shu planning?
But I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no
The enemy
time
officer
for quarrels.
has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Curses. My reign cannot end here. I can't lose like this.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us.
The enemy officer
This around
has been
somehow.
defeated.
Each of them was desperate to claim glory for themselves, only to be routed. I suppose numbers alone are not enough.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I must live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Ryuji, will ensure victory by any means
The
necessary.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
I will not let any of them come close to the general. I will be his unbreakable shield.
Our allies appear to be disorganized. Since we have greater flexibility, we must step up to support them.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
resistance is futile.
Now.
Hear the tiger of Shandong!
No way. I'm gonna lose?
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it with shout. Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Favorable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Saw my predicament, did you? You have my thanks.
Bring him down.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Looking rough.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
There we go.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
This territory is out. The enemy officer
These should be
been defeated.
sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We should... attack from another direction.
Reporting! Dongzhou's reinforcements are heading for Sushui Gate!
Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
This territory is ours.
Our front has advanced far enough now. Not the same for the enemies at Sushui Gate. Let's start the advance.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
Let's go evaluate the situation for ourselves.
Sushui Gate is extremely well defended. Capture it will take time.
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in range.
The enemy
We should
officer
first soften their
been
defenses
defeated.
with our catapults.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive.
Wait. We need to assess the situation.
Our preparations are complete. Begin launching the stones.
We're being bombarded! Help!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. Take you.
Trust in me.
Isako as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
And now's the time for our attack.
We're being pushed back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashong.
We're charging in with their guards down. Time for Cheng Fei of Yin to make an appearance.
Time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Hua Strong?
More enemies!
Like nothing more. Pieces, that's it. Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our
shown. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
We're charging in with their guards down. Time for Chengfei and Yin to make an appearance.
Looking rough. Don't think you can pass through the gate so easily.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. You're done for.
Enemies from this side too? There's nowhere left to run!
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Prepare for pain. My ambition cannot be stopped.
I see you.
Feel the titans of Shandong!
How about this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
Let's go.
We finally made it through Shui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dongzhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dong Chu.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Your bravery has...
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce...
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here.
Yes?
Oh, of all the texts left by Confucius, that is what
That would be
Oh. Did you need something? Oh, you overheard me. Well, apparently he used to teach history and military strategy in the capital. We met when I was looking for manuals on military doctrine, and we just really related well to each other. Just earlier, we were speaking about a particularly rare tome. But you're probably not interested in such things, so I'll just stop there. Oh, really? Then I think it's important, but whenever he had success, I would make sure. But so meeting, by which I mean, you could come to me on occasion, so we could. Oh, it would even if we. I recently got my hands on a military treatise, and I also have an unusual collection of poems. Great.
To cause such death and destruction.
Obliterate you!
Take this! Take this! Is that it? Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! This!
Ya, langsung malah.
Got this!
Obliterate you!
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Whoa.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Let's get serious. Concentrate. It's not over yet. Take this. officer has been defeated. Take that! Take that!
It's nothing but battles and...
Well...
Turn the tables. Take that. Looking rough. Take this. Looking rough. This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
They say there's an officer with the stripes. Well...
Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's coming.
Now go.
Here and now, we shall fulfill our duty and fell Dongzhuo. Come, brave men of the Han, onward!
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrive at the gate. Vying for acclaim will only backfire. Let us not repeat the same mistakes we made at Sir Shui Gate.
Take this. Wulong is undoubtedly essential for the defense of Luoyang.
This territory,
Easy to defend,
the enemy officer
difficult to
has
assault.
been defeated.
Right you are. Even just reaching it could prove a hardship.
This appears to be as far as we go.
From the looks of things, our enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace.
Has been defeated.
Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our allies in pursuit of glory.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
What a place for an ambush. Someone, anyone, hurry and intercept.
Forward march.
I see you. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
This evenly matched. The enemy officer has been
Show
defeated.
them what we're made of. We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
Let the enemy invade our camp. We have a tough bout ahead.
We gotta be quicker than this.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Lu Bu awaits us on the path to Dongzhuo. His presence is a real threat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You should avoid him if at all possible. If we must endure his assault, then allow me to protect you.
So we're here twiddling our thumbs, eh? Sheesh. Work doesn't suit me.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
You do not strike me as a command. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade.
Glory to our forces! Take that! Got this! For that! Take that! See you. Take this! Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
To the likes of
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy officer.
No choice but to fall back.
Defeated.
Let's get serious. Take this. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, it's our turn. Push hard! Goodness, we're under attack here? Then let us give them a warm welcome.
The momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. I've been waiting for this.
Put this together using the skills we've gained.
Take that. Looking rough. Coming at you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Way to stick it to them. Need to let loose. Take that. Time to act.
Don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Now, all my might.
Honestly,
The enemy.
in your best interest to
been
turn
defeated.
back now. What waits ahead of you is a demon given flesh.
We
not allow them to stir up any more trouble.
The time is right.
Off you go, Louis Boo.
Watch well. This is the power of the strongest warrior, unrivaled under heaven. Behold the strength of a true warrior.
It's Louis Boo! Let's go. We gotta get out of here.
He's only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell.
Get ready to be brought down.
No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
I cannot believe one man could do all this.
So this is the might of the famous Louis Boo. Tremendous. Simply tremendous.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No hope of defeating someone like him!
Everyone, we must avoid facing Louis Boo in combat.
Reckless fools. You shall pay with your lives.
I can't die in a place like this. This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to recover.
That's enough, Louis Boo. Kill their leader and finish this, once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long. It's time to advance.
He must be stopped at all costs. Strengthen our defenses and engage him.
Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request? I will halt your advance here and now!
Brother! Still alive and kicking, I see.
Well done making it all this way, Zhang Fei. Your presence is worth 1,000, no, 10,000 men.
Brother, you are unharmed.
Oh, Guan Yu, you've come to my aid? Nothing could be more reassuring. Thank you. We can do it. With our power combined, we can hold off Louis Boo.
It's the three of us now. Together, our might grows by leaps and bounds.
Right you are. I can feel strength welling up from deep within.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Well now, it seems you will be able to offer me a respite from my boredom.
Standard work. You brought a halt to Louis Boo's rampage.
This is our chance. Let's use all at our disposal to finish things with Dong Zhuo as quickly as possible.
Leave this to us. We will hold him off in the interim somehow. You go on ahead. Defeat Dong Zhuo and put an end to this carnage.
It seems you are somewhat capable. Do not be fooled into thinking who can best me.
Dongzhuo without fail. Until then, believe in them and endure.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Impossible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Distant defeat? Let's go. What in the world are you?
Never in my wildest dreams did I think you would defeat Louis Bu. The depths of your strength are unfathomable.
Louis Bu has been beaten?
Now's the time.
Perhaps he isn't truly the strongest after all.
Take that. Take this. There we go. You're done for.
They've got me.
I thank you for coming to my aid. I am in your debt.
Curses. My reign cannot end here. Take that.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
We should stop
has
here
been
to
defeated.
assess the situation.
Leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. So retreat for now. The rest is up to you.
Take this. Take this. Take this. I've been waiting for this. This territory is ours.
This is getting fun.
Let's go.
Your aid is truly welcome.
I reckon we are all in the debt now.
Take this!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time is right. We should attack now. And there they are. The ravenous dogs infesting the land. If you wish to devour Dongzhuo, you had best be prepared.
Reinforcements! I thank you for your aid.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
We finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Some of our soldiers are being hit by our stones and fire arrows. Noble thing. To have not realized what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. Abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions. All my might.
The enemy
You
officer
are a true warrior
been
of the
defeated.
Three Kingdoms.
Take this! Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turbans. It's only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion. As such, I have feasted without compunction. Besides, isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? All my might! Believe this.
The enemy
Peel
officer
away all this
has been
fancy
defeated.
talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion.
Such great strength. Pulling back for now.
Your skills, you're definitely special.
And the law of beasts is that the strong swiftly consume the weak. That goes for individual men and empires alike. Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably band together. That is the guiding principle of my reign. So they've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay.
Units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it's you. What a twist of fate.
Get ready to be brought down.
I now serve Lord Dongjo, and I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm. I had hoped you'd say that. Let's try this, please. Fight me seriously. I cannot betray my true feelings. Not to you.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Glad you are safe.
Our spirit has reached its apex. Nothing
The enemy
can make me
officer
prouder or
has
more
been
grateful.
defeated.
Let's go.
An officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Good. I expected as much from you.
The time has come to show our strength. Steel yourselves for what lies ahead.
Cleaved through my army? How droll. Infuriatingly so.
Take that.
How cheeky of you to bear your fangs at me. I shall feast on the
enemy
likes of
officer
you and swallow
has been
you
defeated.
I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet. Take that folly to challenge me. Out of my sight! You fool!
As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is...
Dongzhuo is not someone I would want as... Hey, why do the 10 attendants? Is there some...
Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
Let's get serious.
I see you. Take this. Take this. Is that it? Got this. I see you. Time to act.
Let's get serious.
Take this. Take this. I see you. Take this. Is that it? Is that it? And open it. Whoa. Gotta be quicker.
all my might.
Pitiful situation.
Someone is
The enemy
sowing
officer
chaos on the battlefield.
has been defeated.
I must stop them myself.
Begin advancing! An opening!
Hunter Jack. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, I'm telling you.
What?
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
They're the ones closest to the Emperor. They have...
Amirul Kaki.
Cao, you're here. The
Then we must pursue them at once.
No, we will stay in Luoyang. The lords need calming, and the city must be rebuilt.
You fool, Yuan Shao. Have you forgotten that our top priority is the death of Dong Zhuo?
You are as cold-hearted as always. Do you not see the city in ruins? People don't even know where their next meal will come from. The Coalition forces are still exhausted after the battle at Hulao Gate. They've not the strength to continue fighting.
Enough pretentious talk. What are you after, Yuan Shao?
Isn't that obvious? The Yellow Turbans and Dong Zhuo have driven the world further into chaos. A worthy individual must step up and fix it. To restore the capital and the entire land.
And you believe you are the man for that task?
Yes, history will prove that I am right.
To restore the land. So you aim for glory well above your station.
To have set fire to Luoyang.
The lives of the citizens mean absolutely nothing to that foul man. No soul should have to face the loss of their family or home in such a way. We should prepare to enter Luoyang. There may still be people who need help. Even if no one else goes to their aid, we must do what we can.
I do believe you have something to report to me, Sun Jian.
Nothing comes to mind.
I heard that the fabled Imperial Seal was discovered in the ruins of Luoyang. Such regalia should be relinquished into the safekeeping of myself, the leader of our alliance, should it not? To hide it away would be tantamount to insurrection.
Were I to hide away the Imperial Seal from my own ends, the heavens would surely punish me.
Well now, time to see which of us is worthy.
We have decided to leave the Coalition. Though I have my regrets about not defeating Dongjua, we leave for Changsha as of today. Farewell, my friend. So you too have heard the rumors. Do you wish to know the truth? You might find out if you come with us to Changsha.
Ah, trying to recruit him before we do, Lord Sun Jian?
We've been found out. So much for my plan of dragging him along by force.
In all seriousness, Lord Sun Jian, I understand you're leaving the Coalition. Is that because of last night?
It is not my place to say, but if I were to remain here, that would only cause unnecessary strife.
If the Imperial Seal truly exists, then I believe it should be back in His Majesty's hands.
But His Majesty is under the control of Dongzhuo. How could anyone return the seal to His Majesty in his current state?
Lord Cao Cao.
I support Lord Sun Jian's actions, regardless of what Yuan Shao may say. If we have indeed found the seal, then the best course of action is to keep it secret and hidden.
But hiding it would make it a source of suspicion and conflict. And since the argument yesterday, it seems like there are already lords considering pulling out of the Coalition. We came together to stop Dongjua, and yet it's internal bickering that may prove to be our downfall.
That is why I said Lord Sun Jian's response was the correct one. If the Imperial Seal were to fall into the hands of a man of lowly character, the embers of war would burst into flames. So, we may as well leave things the way they are. Let the nobles keep each other in check.
You're saying we should take advantage of their feuding? Lord Cao Cao. I too am a man of, as you put it, lowly character. That is why I fail to understand your ambitious and far-sighted plans. Even if it's only a small fire that burns before us, is it not better to extinguish it here and now before it grows?
You both make compelling points, but let us cease our arguing for now. I'd like to ask you both what you intend to do next. Will you remain in the Coalition?
As much as I would like to, defeating Dongzhuo will be no easy task if we are divided in purpose. I will follow Lord Gongsun Zan as he leaves the Coalition. I wish to help be of service to his territory. That is a role suited to a man of lowly character like me.
I too intend to leave the Coalition, so that I may consider what I should work toward achieving. I realize that I was the one who called it together, but this army no longer has the ability to slay Dongzhuo. This is not how we accomplish Lord Wang Yun's goals. This arrangement was intended to bring forth a hero who could rule the realm, but it seems to have failed.
To me, though, both of you appear to have the qualities needed for such a task.
That's quite interesting, coming from you.
I do not wish to be a hero. I am but a loyal servant to the Han. Anyway, I should depart. I am sure my camp is tired of waiting for me.
Then allow me to see you off, Lord Sun Jian.
The ways of the beast are not fit for men. Yet they have not the will to provoke change. 3 sprouts have budded, guardian of peace. Now you shall see how they grow.
Captain. I heard that the Coalition is being disbanded. What are we supposed to do now? I know this might be too much to ask, sir. But may we continue serving under your command?
Through this battle, all of us feel that we have discovered the place we are truly meant to be. Although this may be presumptuous of me to say, that place is by your side. And so we beg of you, take us with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We won't let you down.
We appreciate it, Captain. Each one of us will put forth every effort under your command.
I have been looking for you. I'm glad we were able to meet like this. I would be sad if I couldn't say goodbye. Yes. Both my father and I are still safe with Dongjuo. Dongjuo will fall before the Coalition forces have regrouped. I have made sure of that. I went to Chang'an with Dongjuo, and I saw the destruction. That is when I knew. To kill a beast that has bested all men, I need to unleash an even bigger beast. I will use myself as bait to pit Luibu against Dongjuo. No matter what happens, I cannot allow this strategy to fail. But still, I am not afraid. Do you remember what I said? I am strong, as long as I remember our time together. Farewell. Continue on your own path. For me.
Suara game pelan. Sabar guys.
Lord Luibu.
Cukup.
I'll make your dream a reality.
Cukup Pak suaranya.
What? It's you, Wang Yun. I don't remember summoning the likes of you. If you want to get on my good side, tame that shrew of a girl and send her my way. What do you think you're... Hmm? Hmm? I see.
the coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dongzhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it. Reese, I've op- Yes.
It...
Gets...
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Take this! Take this! Is that it? And go! Take this! Is that it? Got this! Hanjo Jack! All my might! Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
There we go.
Whoa.
Take this. That is.
Time to act. Looking rough.
Take that.
Time to attack.
Take that.
Looking rough.
Take this. Is that it?
Whoa.
Take it. There we go.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Take this. Is that it?
I see you.